on the same day I completed the Esquire Explorer. I don't think that's coincidence. Of course it's going to be out of tune. I haven't stretched the strings out yet, so... And that was probably stupid. I probably should have done that first. But... it's finally done. What's up, you creeper heads out there? The Haunted House guitar is done! The Explorer / Esquire mashup. It's kind of held together with like duct tape, hopes, and dreams, but it's playing. And I hope you can hear it, aside from me picking. Yeah, getting it complete today was kind of a last-minute deal. I said, flip it. I'm going to go do it. I was working on... Hold on. I was working on this guitar, and I believe you've already seen that video. And I got bored, and took some parts off the Lion, like the strap buttons and the jack plate, and a couple other things to put on this one. And I can't remember what was holding me back. Oh, it was the nut. It was the nut. I had a brass nut, and I didn't have anything to file it, so I took the nut off of the Lion guitar, and it worked perfect. I just had to give it a little bit of a height adjustment. I just shaved it, flat and put it in there. Works fine. It's got a small crack in it from when I took it out, but I super glued it back together. I'm telling you guys, this guitar is Section 8, but I love every second of it. There are some issues still. Again, I just strung it up, so the strings aren't completely stretched out yet, but I'm just going to give you a couple of sound demos after going through the guitar itself. So, the idea here is Explorer meets an Esquire. It's got a telly neck on it, and it kind of reminds me of Ryan of 60 Cycle Hum's V. He took a Hondo V. This is a Hondo body. You should know that by now. Hondo V, and put 2 single coils in it, and I believe he put a Strat neck on his. But I wanted to make a telly. I've been wanting an Esquire with the Edridge mod, I think that's what it's called, for so damn long. And then when I saw this on Reverb, it had this cutout already and just a one humbucker, and I knew these adapter plates existed for the telly pickups, or basically any single coil to humbucker to single coil, whatever your flavor is, so you don't have to mod your guitar anyway. So I picked up one of those. This pickup came from, I believe it also came from Reverb. It's the place was called True Custom Shop or something like that. Really great sounding pickup. I sat here for a few minutes just noodling when I first got the strings on. It wasn't even tuned yet, and I got some pretty cool tones out of it. It's a really nice hot version of a 50s telly pickup. It's badass. I love every second of it. As you can tell, it needs a setup. It needs a setup bad. There was one thing I didn't account for, and it was how high this neck was going to sit off of the body. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the bridge saddles, I had to raise them so high. So I'm going to be making a shim plate for underneath this, and probably for underneath the pickup ring too, because that's as high as I get the pickup also. And I know it probably looks like it's right there, but it's not. It's not. We got a nice stack of fucking dimes there. Ooh, excuse my mouth. Between the strings and the pickup. So the bridge needs to come up slightly so I could drop the saddles. And this needs to come up slightly so it can meet up to the strings in the proper height. I originally had an electro socket for this, but the threads for the electro socket didn't match the wiring harness I bought. Yes, I bought a harness, okay? I also bought this plate secondhand. It was a scratch dent. I just flipped it over. Bam. Have a nice day. The bridge I got offline, it's just a Wilkinson cut off telly. And it's pretty cool. So the wiring goes as such, okay? Esquires had three dealios going on with them. This is a modded version of that. If you bring it all the way back into what would be the bridge position, it's the pickup going straight to the output. No tone control, nothing. Just volume and pure power. Put it in the middle, standard guitar. Volume and a tone. And I'll tell you what, the tone caps that they put in this thing, top-notch stuff. Bring it forward, it's same thing as position 1, except there's an extra capacitor in there. Now, on a real Esquire, it was a different setup, and it was like more of a darker tone. It was more of a... They were trying to give you the idea of a neck pickup, or maybe you could play a little bit of bass in the background. I don't know. It was just an ugly, muddy tone. But you swap the cap out or anything, and you get this really nice muted wah tone. This locked wah tone. It's just cocked wah. That's the word. Now, I did the fretwork on this neck before it was allocated for this body. It actually came with a first act Kelly style guitar, and it just wasn't working with it at all, nothing. So I figured it was going to be a junk neck, so I practiced with the frets and all that stuff, and I ended up doing a really good job. I bought a first act neck for the first act, not the same model, but it works none the same, just the same. But yeah, there it is. The Haunted House Esquire Explorer, kind of Frankenstein together. There's nothing really on the back except for gray primer. And the face is the Amityville Horror House. I don't know if you can tell. Bridge, everything. Just everything. I love this guitar. It's a piece of caca. I absolutely love this. I can't wait to get it as a setup. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this thing. And when it's properly set up, I'll do a video of nothing but playing demo. I can't plug directly into a computer. You're just going to have to get it like this. So just deal with that for a little bit. But guys, yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think about, I don't know what to call it. The Haunted House guitar, I guess. The Haunted House Esquire Explorer by Hondo. It's a Hondo 781. With an aftermarket Kelly neck. Guys, leave me feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback is positive. I hope you're doing well. Thanks as always for watching. Until next time, take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.